Welcome to Success Tapping with Carol Look, where I'm going to help you rewire your brain for better results. I'm going to choose the topic today for tapping, fear of success. It's a huge one. Many of you have it, and you might not recognize you have it until you start watching your behavior. Maybe you're procrastinating. Maybe you're getting in your own way, avoiding the next steps you need to do to get further along in your business, your career, with your health and body, or with your relationships. So you notice that you're probably afraid of success because of your sabotage. Now I'm going to ask those questions that I love to ask to find out why you're afraid of success. What is the upside of staying where you are? See if you can answer that. What's the upside of staying where you are and not being more successful? We usually find out some information about your emotions or your beliefs that keep you stuck. Now let's turn it around. What could be a downside to becoming more successful in whatever part of your life you've chosen? What's a downside? What is blocking you? Remember what I said, our brain tries to keep us safe. And if that means it causes us to procrastinate or sabotage, that's what it will do in order to stay safe. So if stepping out and being successful scares you, you might see yourself staying stuck, being unclear, not moving forward. So when we've chosen a tapping target, so fear of success, the next step is to measure it, if possible. Don't get stuck on this, if possible. On the scale of 0 to 10, how afraid are you of success? Now, let's talk about more success. So think of the next level for you professionally or personally or physically. What's the next level of success? And how afraid are you of it? When you imagine it, when you picture it, how afraid do you feel? If you can get a number, write it down. And then we're going to do very simple tapping to help you through this. You may get a number of ahas and insights while we're doing the tapping. And of course, you can pause it and start it over again and do it again and change the topic. But I'd like you to take some notes and jot some things down if you get ideas. If you get, oh, it's not my belief, it's actually my feeling. Oh, it's something else. That'll help you throughout the tapping. So let's just start as usual on the side of the hand or the karate chop point. And what we do is we tap here and we combine the problem with an accepting statement. That's how they started doing EFT and TFT tapping 40 years ago. All right, so here we go. Even though I'm afraid to be more successful, repeat after me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel afraid to be more successful, and I can feel it in my body, I accept who I am and where this came from. Good. 2 fingers of your dominant hand and tap on the points. Follow along with me. The first point is the eyebrow point. I'm afraid to be more successful. Side of the eye. And you can do either side of the face and the body. I'm afraid to be more successful. Under the eye. When I think of being more successful, I feel afraid. Under the nose. I am afraid to be more successful and I can feel it. Chin point. I'm afraid to be more successful. Collarbone. I feel afraid of success. No wonder I'm blocking myself. I'm afraid to be more successful. No wonder I'm getting in my own way. I'm afraid to be more successful. No wonder I'm getting in my own way. Good. That's as basic an EFT session as possible. Take a deep breath. Good. Now go back and measure your number. When you think of the next level of success, do you feel the same level of fear in your body and your mind? If you were on the scale of 0 to 10, if you were a 7, did it go down? Did it go up? What happened with it? You might have wanted to switch topics. Don't switch topics. Stay with me on this, the fear of success. Ask the questions again if you need to. Pause this video. The upside of staying stuck might be this. The downside of being more successful feels like this. All right, we'll tap again. Here we go. Even though I still feel afraid of my next level of success, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I still feel afraid when I think of my next level of success, I accept who I am and how I feel about it. Eyebrow point. I'm afraid of the next level of success. I'm afraid to be more successful. I'm afraid I'll stand out. Under the nose. I'm afraid they won't like it. I'm afraid of my next level of success. Collarbone. No wonder I keep blocking myself from moving forward. Under the arm. I'm afraid of the next level of success. Top of the head. No wonder I keep getting in my own way. Good. Take another deep breath. And if you were able to get a number on the stress level and the fear level, 0 to 10, the first 2 times, go back and do it again. What has changed now? What feels different? Are you still picturing that next level of success? And what are you feeling? How do you feel about it? Remember, your brain, if it's stopping you with procrastination or limiting beliefs or, oh, I can't do this, it's just trying to keep you safe. And what we are doing with the tapping is rewiring your brain for success. Good. We're going to do one more round. So in EFT tapping, you want to focus on the challenge, on the problem, on the fear. And then once you've done that and brought the number down a few points, you can go into more positive tapping, or in my book, Yes, Thank You, the gratitude tapping, which I love doing and I started years ago in the field, and it makes a big difference. So follow along and see how this feels to you. So we'll go back here. Even though I still have some level of fear about my next layer of success, I deeply and completely accept who I am. Even though I can still feel a little bit of stress about moving forward in my life, I accept who I am no matter what. Eyebrow. I'm still afraid of a little bit more success. Side of the eye. Now let's start the gratitude. But I appreciate how far I've come. Under the eye. I appreciate all that I'm doing towards my success. Under the nose. I'm very grateful for what I already have. Chin point. I feel so grateful for the successes I already enjoy. Collarbone. Thank you, universe, for bringing me such successful ideas. Under the arm. Thank you, universe, for all the success I'm already enjoying. Top of the head. I appreciate you, universe, for bringing me so much success in my life. Good. Take a deep breath. How does that feel? So with the gratitude tapping, you can say, thank you, universe. You can say, I appreciate, I feel grateful, whatever works for you. And again, you can find it in my book. So enjoy that feeling, talking about being grateful for the successes you've already been enjoying. Measure it now. When you go back to that, imagining the next level of success in your life, how does it feel? Where is the fear on the 0 to 10 point scale? Now, most of you, the number will have gone down dramatically. If not, go back, tap again, get clear, ask the questions again. Why am I stuck? What might be the upside of staying stuck? What am I afraid of? What's the downside to being more successful when you picture that level? Answer the questions, then formulate your EFT tapping and continue. All right. Thank you for tapping with me. And if you want to know more about my work, the best-selling books, individual coaching with me, series that I do online, and workshops, you can click below. Thank you. This is Carol Look with Success Tapping.